Okay, good, because I didn't like how I said that. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mallory, the creator behind Mallory Nicole Home. I'm really excited for today's project. Tricks that you can do in one afternoon, but will change the entire look of a room. So for this first project that we have today, we are doing our own pillowcases. So I found a few online that I love, and I just didn't want to spend $15, $20, $40 for them. So I picked these up from Ikea. This white one is $3.99, and this black and white striped one was $6.99. So super affordable. I wanted a little bit of a pattern, so we're gonna paint them today. What you need for this project is a little bit of painter's tape. I like to use frog tape. I think it gives you really straight lines. You need some foam brushes. You can get a few of them at Walmart or your local hardware store for really cheap. And then you also just need some of your favorite paint colors. I think I'm gonna use this terracotta paint and then a sage green and then also a black. Now if you're super OCD a little bit, I didn't measure this line, I just eyeballed it. So looking at it, my pillowcase might not be super straight, but something like that doesn't bother me. If that would bother you, go ahead and just measure it. Measure from here to here, and then also from here to here, and just make sure that your line is straight all the way across. So here I'm using the DECOR Americana acrylic paint in the color Oyster Beige. I'm carefully going through each of the little round half circles and just painting them in. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it. Just paint to your heart's desire. You will have to go back over them a couple of times to make sure that they're filled in nice and dark. I would say this process took me about 15-20 minutes to complete this whole pillowcase. As you'll notice, when it dries, some of the paint doesn't seep all the way into the pillowcase, and so there'll be some lighter spots. You'll just want to make sure that after it's completely dry, you'll want to go over it again. Just make sure that you push your paint into your pillowcase really well. For this next pillowcase, I wanted some contrasting colors as well as contrasting shapes. That last pillowcase I did was very soft with the scalloped edges, and this one I really wanted something that was a little bit more harsh. I started by outlining my shape. I just did one line, as you can see, down the whole center of my pillowcase, and then I split that triangle in half to make two smaller triangles. The colors I used were similar to my last pillowcase. So that light color that you see is that DECOR Americana in Oyster Beige. And then this new nutmeg color is the Folk Art Coffee Latte color. I get most of my colors from Hobby Lobby. If I can find them, I'll link them in the description box below. You'll notice a pattern with these three pillowcases that we just did. I wanted them to go in my master bedroom, so I wanted them all to feel like they belong together, or that I bought them together. So here I'm just using that coffee latte that I used on my triangle pillow, just to make them seem like a set instead of three separate pillows. This is my last pillowcase. I did 4 over there and I bought 5, so I wanted to do one more. I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out what I should do with this one. I wanted to do something a little bit different, something a little bit softer. I was thinking maybe like a color block, the tombstone shape. That's not the right shape, but kind of like a tombstone. And then I'm deciding if I should paint the outside black or leave it white. I don't know what to do. Actually, hang on one second. Okay, I found this thing I had in my house. I bought it at Ikea the other day, and I think it would be really cool if I did a tombstone on the outside and then put this circle, and then did the circle a different color, right? So we're gonna try that. I'm just freehanding everything because YOLO. So I'm drawing this tombstone. I don't even know how high to go. Let's see. The great thing about this project is that if it doesn't turn out how you want it, just go get another pillowcase. They were $4 at Ikea. And then all the way down. And then I'm gonna draw a line across the bottom. So I leave a little bit of space in between the bottom of the tombstone and the bottom of the pillowcase. So that's perfect. And then I'm just gonna trace this circle here in the middle as best you can. Again, I'm not a perfectionist, so I'm just rolling with it. Yeah, that looks really good. So I'll zoom you guys in and let you see what we're working with right now. Now what colors to do? I'm deciding between this green color and then probably a beige. I have lots of beiges. Beige is probably one of my favorite colors. I used these two on 2 different pillowcases. So my issue is, do I tie them in with this one or go a completely different direction? And I think I'm going to maybe do this color, light mocha, and Italian sage. I think those will look really good together. hope you enjoyed this easy and budget-friendly DIY. If you like home decor videos, DIY projects, and room makeovers, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post my bathroom makeover next week. I'll see you guys soon. I'm not sure yet. Can you see this? Can you see this? What about these? And this?